Welcome to Hot Drama TV. In a world where the Xianxia genre had fallen silent, a single drama awakened the magic. Lingjiang Fairy. It broke records, captured hearts, and turned two names, Bai Lu Zeng Shunxi, into the most talked about pairing of the year. This is not just a story about ratings. This is about a rare chemistry, an unspoken connection, and the moments, both on and off the screen, that made millions believe the magic is real. The Xianxia drama no one saw coming, and the on-screen couple everyone's talking about. When Lingjiang Fairy premiered, few expected it to explode, but within days it smashed streaming records on Peach Factory, becoming the first Xianxia drama to cross 10 million daily views. At the heart of this phenomenon, Bai Lu, the undisputed ratings queen, and Zeng Shunxi, the once underrated actor who has just stepped into his era. Their chemistry isn't the kind you can fake. It's in the stolen glances, the shared laughter, and the moments caught when they think no one is watching, like Zeng driving 3 hours just to surprise Bai Lu with a cake, or quietly putting food on her plate between takes. Fans can't get enough. From playful cheek pinches in live streams to unshakable teamwork on variety shows, they radiate something rare in today's overproduced industry: genuine connection. Lingjiang Fairy isn't just a drama. It's a reminder that sometimes the magic is real. Sparkles read the full story to see how Bai Lu and Zeng Shunxi turned one drama into an unforgettable moment in modern C-drama history. When the sleeping giant awoke. For years, the Xianxia genre in Chinese entertainment felt like an ancient, enchanted forest, full of beauty and promise, yet strangely silent. The occasional breeze would rustle the leaves, but nothing truly groundbreaking had stirred in a long time. Then, without warning, the forest erupted into life. The spark. Lingjiang Fairy. A drama no one saw coming, but everyone now can't stop talking about. Within days of its premiere on the Peach Factory platform, it shattered streaming records, becoming the first ever Xianxia drama to surpass 10 million daily views. And at the center of this roaring storm stood a woman who's no stranger to the top of the mountain: Bai Lu. Bai Lu, the ratings queen who plays by her own rules. If the Chinese entertainment industry were a grand chessboard, Bai Lu would be the queen, powerful, unpredictable, and capable of changing the game in a single move. Lingjiang Fairy isn't her first triumph. This marks her third work to break the million-view ceiling, cementing her status as a living legend among drama fans. From the heart-wrenching fantasy of Till the End of the Moon to the palace intrigue of Story of Cunning Palace, Bai Lu has been collecting victories like jewels in a crown. But longtime fans know there's another layer to her legacy: a playful, almost mischievous streak in her roles. In drama after drama, she ends up stabbing the male lead. A plot twist that has become a beloved in-joke among viewers. It began in The Legends, echoed in One and Only, reappeared in Story of Cunning Palace, and now blooms again in Lingjiang Fairy. It's so consistent that it's almost part of her brand, sparking both knowing chuckles and endless memes. The unexpected rise of Zeng Shunxi. While Bai Lu's dominance was expected, her co-star was the real surprise. Zeng Shunxi had always been a name that lingered on the fringes of stardom, recognized, respected, but not yet essential. His performance in Mysterious Lotus Casebook was solid, but still a few steps away from the commanding presence of first-tier actors. And then came Lingjiang Fairy. Here he doesn't just appear in scenes, he owns them. His portrayal of the male lead is magnetic, balancing quiet strength with raw vulnerability. Every micro-expression feels intentional. Every pause is loaded with unspoken meaning. Watching him here feels like witnessing a chrysalis split open, the butterfly emerging in full, vibrant color. A chemistry that couldn't be scripted. The moment Bai Lu and Zeng Shunxi share the screen, something shifts. It's not the polished, hyper-managed screen couple chemistry that so often feels more like a marketing ploy than a genuine connection. This is different. It's in the way their eyes meet a fraction longer than necessary. The way their laughter overlaps naturally, not on cue. It's chemistry that refuses to be bottled, untamed, yet precise enough to pull audiences deep into the story's emotional currents. Behind the curtain, where fiction meets reality, the drama's behind-the-scenes clips have become a goldmine for fans dissecting every glance, every gesture. One particularly viral moment shows Zeng Shunxi quietly placing food on Bai Lu's plate during a break. It's not dramatic. It's not for the cameras. But it's the kind of intimate, instinctive act that makes viewers collectively sigh. And then there's the cake. Zeng drove 3 hours just to surprise Bai Lu with a delicately decorated cake. Her reaction, first shock, then that unmistakable radiant smile, ended in her leaning into his embrace as if it were the most natural thing in the world. It's a scene that could have been lifted straight from the drama itself, only this time it wasn't scripted. Sparks in the spotlight. Their bond doesn't dim when the cameras roll for interviews or live broadcasts. In one live stream, Zeng gently pinched Bai Lu's cheek. She responded with a playful, almost childlike protest, soft, teasing, and undeniably close. During a dance segment, their laughter rang out so freely that it almost drowned out the background music. Even on Keep Running, a high-energy variety show filled with competition and chaos, their natural rhythm left other cast members hesitant to interrupt their flow. The industry's sweetest anomaly. In today's entertainment climate, most on-screen couples are finely tuned business arrangements. Two actors locked in a promotional waltz that ends when the ratings do. The warmth often feels staged, the spark dimmed by strategy meetings and PR agendas. Bai Lu and Zeng Shunxi break that mold. They move around each other like twin stars in orbit, their gravitational pull creating something rare. Sweetness without syrup, closeness without contrivance. It's the kind of authenticity that audiences can smell from miles away, and once they've tasted it, they can't go back. Zeng Shunxi's breakthrough moment. If Lingjiang Fairy is a love story on screen, it's also a professional coming-of-age story for Zeng Shunxi. No longer the newcomer trying to prove himself, he has stepped fully into the arena of heavyweights. His range, whether in quiet sorrow, burning determination, or fleeting joy, has expanded visibly, and industry insiders are already calling this the role that will redefine his career trajectory. Why Lingjiang Fairy captivates? On paper, the plot of Lingjiang Fairy is a masterclass in Xianxia storytelling. Intrigue, redemption, cosmic stakes, and the bittersweet inevitability of star-crossed love. But paper doesn't break records. People do. The casting of Bai Lu and Zeng Shunxi was not just a good decision, it was genius. Her resilience and commanding presence meet his fluid adaptability, and together they create a narrative synergy that leaves no room for apathy. A future written in stardust. If this drama is just a stepping stone, then the path ahead for both actors is paved with gold. Fans are already calling for a reunion, whether in another sweeping fantasy epic or a contemporary romance that would let their modern charisma shine. Until then, they remain the constellation everyone's eyes are drawn to. Two bright stars brighter together, their light cutting through an industry sky often clouded by pretense. When the magic is real. In a world where authenticity is rare, Bai Lu and Zeng Shunxi remind us that it still exists. In a shared laugh, an unplanned gesture, a look that lingers. Lingjiang Fairy didn't just tell a story. It captured a moment in time when two careers collided in the best possible way. And in doing so, it reminded millions why we fall in love with stories, and the people who tell them in the first place. In an industry where so much feels manufactured, Bai Lu and Zeng Shunxi gave us something genuine. Lingjiang Fairy was more than a drama, it was a constellation, a fleeting moment where two stars shone brighter together than they ever could apart. And as the credits fade, one question lingers. What magic will they create next?